Hello everybody, me Chris at Pro Am again and our Friday afternoon chat. I've been asked by a few of our followers and customers and a few other people to explain more on the V-Shadow glove. This one, which is our limited edition top of the range gear. Now as you know, we do the V-Shadow glove in a 14 and a 16 ounce lace up, and we do a matching headguard in the V-Shadow as well, which is different to our Pro Sparring headguard, which I'll go into shortly. Now first of all, the glove itself is not like any other glove on the market. As you can see, we've used two kinds of leather. This one is a matte leather or a calf skin, and this is a standard grade 1 gloss leather. There's no cuff on it, as in every other glove has a cuff. It's just one continuous piece of foams. It's obviously a lace up, as you know, and we have the size in our usual place and our multiple air holes for breathing. It's along the same lines of all our gloves, with that way that I design things. It's got the nice thumb on it and everything that we do. It's easy to put on. When you put it on, you will notice it does come up high on the arm. Now the idea for this is obviously when the lads are sparring, it's for catching shots. So as well as to make it a bit more supportive on the wrist and forearm. So that's the idea of that. Now as we can see, it's a nice medium protective foam, and it's multi-layered. Now it's not only multi-layered, we thought we'd try something slightly different with this. As you can see, this is a normal blown up version of a multi-layer foam what we put in all our gloves. This is the simple 3-layered multi-foam. So against the hand you'd have this nice memory foam, then an impact foam, then a stiffer foam at the top to help with the wear. Now what we did with the V-Shadow is in between these two layers of foam in the knuckle area, we added some gel, so it's extra protective on the knuckle area. So that cost us a little bit more, obviously. It's a bit more technical to make. Gel's expensive compared to other things. So this, being our top of the range glove, we decided to try and add that experiment to these gloves. Hence, they're very good gloves. Now, if you compare these to other gloves, what we do, obviously you compare them to our club glove, which is the nearest thing, then the club glove is the lace up. This one has got the normal medium to firm-ish multi-layer foam in it, and it's got the standard cuff part there. This only has the 3 layers. This, our Pro Sparring, is a little bit thicker, as you can see here, and it's softer here, just on the outer layer, just to protect your opponents and your mates when you're sparring. And if you look, these are both 14 ounce. You can see where the extra layer comes in on that one. So basically that's this plus this on top of here. So that's the difference between that one and that one. Now our top of the range glove, which is taking over from this, is our hybrid. Now inside here we've got the layers of foam like this, but this pink part on here is a horsehair mat. Not loose horsehair pushed in like a lot of Everlast MX gloves or Paffin Sport fight gloves and many others that just do the old way that we used to do before we used the mat. Now in this one there's the mat, but past the knuckle there's an extra layer of foam as well, so it doesn't slip down. So that's that one. So that's why the V-Shadow is more protective, slightly more expensive, but still cheap when you think our competitors are selling gloves inferior to this at 180 to 200, 250 pound. This is 125 pound. So, and that's 70 pound. So you can see the difference in our pricing structure, and we don't like to rip people off. People have this misconception because we're not a big brand name and we don't charge hundreds of pounds for our gloves. They're not as good as these expensive brands. These expensive brands aren't boxing people. That's why they can charge what they want, and they fool the public into paying stupid money for a fancy logo. Back to the glove. So to match this nice glove, we decided to do the head guard. Now, as you can see, it is very different to this head guard in a few different ways of its construction. Obviously we have the V bit in the middle rather than just a straight panel. Now, it does have the same lining and the same clips as this, because I don't think you can beat them. The main things with this that are different is actually the padding inside. This is a synthetic latex padding, so it's a little bit heavier than these. Not much in it, not compared to most head guards. And of course it's got the traditional Mexican style of donut on the ear without a bar across, where these ones do have a bar across. Don't know why, but there you go. And it's got the traditional shaped cheek protector rather than the extra step on there. I don't think it needs it. It's slightly thicker and more protective. And then you've got the, obviously you've got the matte leather to match this part on here. The other difference is, being a full pro type head guard, it has the lace up at the back, where our pro one has the double velcro strap for adjustment. So this is a bit more expensive. Obviously it's more expensive materials, but you get what you pay for in our shop. You don't get ripped off. Now, we did think about doing a velcro strap one of these. We introduced it, people looked at it, and I don't think it didn't have as much appeal as the lace up glove, so we stopped doing that. So for those of you who don't want the find the lace up a bit too much messing about, or you can't do it because you're on your own, we do the lace converter, which you tie it, you tie the lace through there, wrap it round, and then when you've got it on, it simply looks, all you see it like that, and it's just off and on, same as a velcro strap glove. So we do them. They're only £15, and we sell billions of them. Also, to denote this is our top of the range glove, it'll come nicely packed. It comes in one of these reusable showerproof bags, drawstring bags, so you can put your gloves in this when they're nasty and sweaty and keep them away from all your other things. We don't go in for all them fancy boxes. To be honest, you're paying for that with other companies who send you a lovely box with the brand name on, and what do you do with the box afterwards? You can't take them to the gym in that nice box and get it all out and be all nice and fancy and have your unboxing ceremony when they're brand new and they come to your door. Then it goes in the bin, doesn't it? So they'll come in a bag, with this bag, and that's the way they come. We're down to the last 20 pairs or so now, 14s and 16 ounce, and we're probably down to the last few head guards now. We will do them custom. If people want custom, we have done custom colours in these. If you want to buy these before they go out of stock, come and give us a shout. Once they do go out of stock, if there's enough people asking for them, we will bring them back in and we'll make them again. We'll do another limited run of maybe 50 pairs. We may change them slightly in the colourway or something, just to denote that it's the second run. But they won't be taking over from the hybrid glove, because this seems to be extremely popular with the top fighters. So this is the way we're going. This is the way we'll go limited edition. Like I say though, you can have, if you love this in different colours, we've done them in red and gold, we've done them in other colourways. One thing we have pulled off these as an experiment is, we were going to renew our Pro Fight Glove system, our Pro Bag Glove system, and what we've learnt from this is the gel knuckle part and the pattern we're going to use on our pro bag gloves in future. So there'll be a sort of a mix between this and this, if you like. So keep an eye out for those as well. Once they come in stock, we will tell you all about them, and you can choose yourself. But for now, that's the story on the V-Shadow gloves and head guard, and we did do the abdominal guard to match as well for a custom set. Obviously they just had the V and the colourways the same as the custom set we did before. So if you do prefer this, you like it in black, we've still got 14s and 16s, we've got a few head guards left. We will do custom colours in if you ask for them, and you do our custom colour thing on the website. And with that, if you need to buy anything and get in our free prize draw every month, go to our website www.prounboxing.co.uk. please like, subscribe and press the button and the thumbs up and everything. Pass us round, we need more subscribers, so subscribe to us, get your friends to subscribe, pass us on, get more followers. That's what we need, and we can bring you more and more different things. See you next week.